Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman. Sitting next to me is comedian James John, my good friend who is constantly finding garbage for me to talk about.
and the people love it, though.
And the garbage. They love our garbage.
They love the garbage, man.
And they go, well, we can't wait for Jeff to get mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so
You
true.
do this, people. You do this to me.
Yeah, they do.
I'm a very calm person.
Yeah.
I am.
Usually.
And then somebody's nonsense comes up, and then I'm required to discuss other people's nonsense.
You are.
Welcome to Practice the Law.
Yes. We do it for the likes.
Or the dislikes.
Yeah, pretty much.
We should have a dislike button.
They have it now.
What is it? I don't like?
No, you can dislike stuff on
All right.
YouTube and Facebook.
All right. Somebody's screwing with me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pretty law-based guy.
Makes sense.
I like panda videos. I like the Punch.
Yeah.
It's not Punchy.
Yeah.
It's Punch the monkey with his
Yes.
orangutan.
Yes.
I could watch him drag that orangutan around that plushie forever.
Yes.
I like calm stuff,
You do.
but I'm not getting that now.
No.
I'm getting angry.
You get rage bait videos.
All I do is get that. And I'm like
Yes.
going, and you see the I don't know. I can't use a pronoun. I see something that has a pronoun in a weird way, saying crazy crap and saying that our government and the laws and everything. I'm going to.
You get those.
Come on, you don't know
Yeah.
the law. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't. Let's discuss something you actually know something about.
But I love social media lawyers. They're
No.
they're great.
And here's I block them, and for some reason, the reels go, oh, he wants to see more of them.
That's right.
I'm going to create a safe place for all of us.
Where's it gonna? Where? Where's
It's
it
going
gonna
to be called formymentalhealth.com.
Love it.
And it's just going to be videos of cute animals.
Yeah.
Because now I'm getting groupers eating people, like the big groupers eating things at the bottom of the ocean.
Really?
And they're all AIs.
Oh yeah.
And no AI.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah.
I can kill all AI.
No. Yeah, sorry.
Because you know
buddy.
what's happening? These are just guys wanting clicks, and they produce
Correct.
4,000 of these things.
And now they do deep fake AI, so
Ugh.
you don't know if it's real or
I
not.
don't even want to see them anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm really disappointed, and I want to. There has to be a safe place for mymentalhealth.com.
It's called Turn It Off.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah,
Again. Wasn't
turn
that a
it
Phil
off.
Collins song?
No, I don't think he said turn it
Yeah.
off. It's already a thing.
It's park free. Somebody wants me to buy it. Of course.
For mymentalhealth.com.
Yeah, look, it's parked for free.
Uh-huh.
So somebody just bought it. See, this exact thing.
They're waiting.
It's AI.
Yeah.
More AI.
Yeah.
AI is buying every website now.
They are.
Okay, I'm done with this. All right, give me a question that I'm going to be mad
I got
about.
a great question for you today, man. This
Okay.
is a hard one. I'm going to warn you now.
Okay.
This is a hard one for Jeff, people. All right. Can I sue my parents? That's good already.
Yes.
Here we go.
Now for what?
Okay. I lost my hearing in one ear and I risked losing the other. But my parent refused a time-sensitive cochlear implant recommendation.
What'd you say?
Cochlear.
What'd you say?
Cochlear.
Okay.
There you go. I just learned that word today. Thank you very much. I stuck the landing.
If I was Ken Miller,
Cochlear.
I want the diet cochlear implant.
There you go. All right. They refused to get me one, and it was recommended by my doctors, and I'm wondering if I could sue them later for denying me care. It's a good question.
Negligence?
Yeah. Neglect.
It'd be negligence.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's tough. You know, did the parents do it for a specific reason? Was it a health reason? Was it a financial reason? I mean, those aren't cheap.
Those are not.
Now, if the
Those
government
are not.
pays for it, that's something else.
Mhm.
I actually think in a situation like this, I've done this for other people.
Okay.
I said, contact the Department of Children and Families or your equivalent in your state.
Okay.
Like, for example, when Stan Lee had an issue in California,
Talk to me.
that was my recommendation. When they were claiming he was being abused by this new manager, agent, or whatever,
Okay.
I said, well, contact their version of the Department of Children and Families.
And see what
I
happens.
said, I'm not a California attorney. I'm not telling you, but I know that every state has their own version of it.
Mhm.
So contact them and see what your rights are. And they actually came into the house and took care of it.
Okay.
So in a situation where you're a kid and you feel, and I'm not talking my parents whacked my butt. I'm talking about where you're not getting proper medical attention.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I have questions then because
But that's not civil. That's a government agency.
that's what I was going to say.
Now we're asking about a lawsuit.
Huh.
Man, this stuff is dicey. because normally you can't sue. You don't have rights to sue without your parents' support.
Yes.
So
But he did
now
say,
we have to be declared, what's it called?
He did say later, can I sue? Like he's waiting till he gets 18.
If you want to do it now, God, I guess you'd have to be emancipated.
You would.
Because parents normally need to sign off on, depending on what state you're in.
It's not like a field trip. You're like, hey, Mom, will you sign this?
You sign my permission slip to sue your ass. No. Hey, Mom. You see the kid with the little.
Yeah.
See, they don't have what we had. We had this thing. There was mimeograph paper.
Yes.
That you could stick under something.
Yes.
And it would copy the signature.
Yes.
Could you imagine sending this DocuSign? Hey, Mom, I sent you a
Sign
DocuSign.
this.
What? Wait, hold on. You suing me? Sue me, sue you.
Right? See you in court, Mom.
No more Pop-Tarts for you.
No more Pop-Tarts. There you go.
Oh,
yeah, imagine suing your parent, though. Like, that's a crazy thing. But it's happened in some cases.
Kids are crappy.
Well, certain parents need to be sued, like entertainers, when their kids
Yes.
when they were kids, child stars.
All right. They have a thing called the Jackie Coogan laws.
Talk about it.
Jackie Coogan laws applied when child celebrities or actors or musicians, their parents would take their money. Like Jackie Coogan was one of these kids whose parents took all his money.
Yeah.
So now a certain amount has to be put away. But even now, you can always siphon it off. Oh, I'm a manager. I'm this. I work for you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, anytime a parent is making serious ducats off his kid, you're pimping your kid out.
I was going to say, as a parent, do you not think it's weird when a parent makes their living off their child?
Yes, and possibly no.
Okay.
Because who's going to protect a kid more than his parent?
You would think.
Your average, I'm not going to say this because I'm going to get sued. Okay. Agents, managers, people like that, a lot of times they only care when things are going well for you. I've heard many stories. I've had friends of mine whose agents drop them as soon as it's hard to get jobs and everything. And they're really there when things are going good. But when things aren't great, they
drop you.
We're off.
That's what it is.
And that happens too. So, I mean, some people have represented wealthy people. And the minute the wealth goes away, they leave because they're paid employees. That doesn't mean you can't care. But don't forget, if you're making money off somebody, you're an employee. Okay?
Essentially.
You're an employee of that person.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're also friends. I've learned in business is this. You could be friends with somebody, but in the end, you're either the one getting screwed or you're doing the screwing. I'd rather be the one in a friendship relationship who takes the hit.
Yes.
I've done that many times where I've been friends with somebody in business and then I had to go, all right, let's part friends, but I take the hit.
But there's a reason they say don't get into business with your friend because you have to make decisions based on.
Don't crap where you eat.
That's correct.
Okay. It's another word, but we're not saying
You're going to not say
FCC.
Yeah. Because when it comes to business, you got to make decisions based on what's good for the business, not for that person.
Now, can this child sue later? Depending on the state.
Okay.
Once a child becomes a certain age, he can, or she can, or they can, but it's tough. And a lot of times it gets thrown out.
Well, I do have a question though, because if you're underage and that parent's job is to take care of you, meaning make decisions based on your medical health.
Department of Children and Families.
Okay.
That's where you go.
If it comes down to my religious beliefs are that I don't receive medical help.
Department of Children and Families.
So it's still, you can't be protected by religion when it comes to a safety of a child.
Well, this is tough because it's religious.
That's what I thought.
This is a devastating thing to me because I believe people should have certain religious freedoms.
So do I.
I'm from a religion where we're always on the back end about every 100 years.
Got it.
I think we're right there now, but we're always on the back end of some bad stuff. Not the Latter-day Saints, Jehovah's Witnesses. I had a paralegal.
Okay.
She was amazing. She's an amazing person.
Got it.
And she was a Jehovah's Witness. And she got pregnant and had a baby and lost a lot of blood. And transfusion would have saved her life. It wasn't a question. It wasn't a medical choice. It was, we don't do this. And she died. And the only reason she died,
that's unfortunate,
was because of this failed choice. And the choice is made. We allow God to make that decision for us.
Got it.
I get it. I get it. I understand.
It's your freedom.
It's your freedom.
And you have a choice.
And when you say it's God will that you died, no matter what religion you practice, you don't follow every rule. You don't. Oh, I believe in the Bible. There are 50 to 100 things you don't do anymore. And the idea that you think it's God's will not to receive medical treatment, we know that's false now. There's enough history that we know that cancer comes from this and this does this and this.
Yeah.
And the way we treat cancer now will be night and day in 100 years. We'll find out, oh, well, there's a pill to do this.
Yeah.
We're always learning
new ways.
The idea that you wouldn't get your child medical treatment because you believed it was in God's hands, that means, oh, well, maybe we shouldn't have DUI laws because God meant that person to run over you.
Then it becomes very slippery.
Oh, hey, everyone should carry guns. Everybody, no matter what because it's God's will.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, everything could be considered God's will or whatever you believe in.
True.
This happened because it was God's will. I'm a firm believer that I'm going to be judged someday. Okay?
As well, yeah.
But I don't blame God for the bad things.
Neither do I.
I give him credit for the good things.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that, so the good things that happened in my life had something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't blame God when something goes wrong in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't think that I can choose, I'm not going to get the proper medical attention. Now, I'm going to get a lot of heat from this certain sect.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry. I don't believe anybody should die unnecessarily. And if you believe that you should lose a loved one because it was the way things are, I mean, come on.
It's your choice to believe that, but if I do love you and you are of that religion, I don't want you to die.
And
selfishly.
Just so you know, most courts in today's world will not allow a kid to die.
No, even
because of that.
Got it.
So
that was my question.
If you're in a community that will allow it, go for it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sure they don't allow dancing in high school either.
Mm-hmm.
If you're living in Footloose, maybe.
Yeah. Dancing it took me a minute. Dancing in high school. It's really a very religious school or a very white one?
I don't. This is tough because a lot of people
believe firmly.
This is a tough issue because I go out of my way not to piss off half the country.
Yeah.
But I've just seen too much. I've seen too much. I've seen the law. I've seen the way it can be applied, how it can't be applied. If you can apologize every Sunday for making a mistake,
okay,
and you really feel bad about that mistake, okay. I see people all the time. They act like complete tools their whole life. Some people apologize once a week.
Yeah.
Jews, we apologize once a year.
I love that day.
It's called the Day of Atonement.
Yes.
Where we say, hey, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Some people believe the last thing they do in life could be, I'm sorry for being such a tool.
Yeah.
And if I really believe it, then supposedly I go.
Yes, right.
In the end, what's that line? Ask for forgiveness.
Yeah. Don't ask for permission.
Don't ask for permission.
Yeah.
So if I was in that situation and my whole family felt that way, I would do it and then apologize.
Later on.
Yes. My kid's alive. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah.
My kid lived. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Because this was a good person.
Mm-hmm.
This was a really good person. And I guarantee I'm not the only one to see that happen. And it was a tragedy. And I don't see a later benefit. Well, you don't understand, Jeff. It makes us stronger. No. Really? This child doesn't have a parent.
Correct.
And it could have been solved with one bag of blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a weird thing. It's not like, hey, we did some experimental stuff with you.
No.
You bled out. You needed more blood.
That's it.